Detroit, still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Go to the ninth. DJ LeMahieu to start things off. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. And a pitch. That one missing inside.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
On the ground, right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The right fielder.
Here comes Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
In the dirt. In there safely. Two and one on Judge. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Baddoo settles underneath it. Hauls it in. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees,
Josh Donaldson stepping in now for the Yankees. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. The next offering misses, and now 3-2. Late swing fouled off. Stays alive. And down on strikes. That's out number 3. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Yankees 5 and the Tigers 3. Welcome. And here comes the closer, Lucas Litke. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Bottom of the ninth. Here's the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Well, you got the number 9-hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Kicks and fires. Ripped to third. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in, and there's one down.
now batting, the designated hitter, Carol Castro.
Harold Castro now at the plate.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Barnhart, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Next pitch misses outside, and a count 2-1. At the belt and fires. Good eye right there.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
And the pitch. Line drive. Base hit into center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Making a move at second base. Detroit going with the pinch runner, Derek Hill. And next to hit for Detroit, Javier Baez. 2 on, 1 out. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. To short, could be 2. To second, that's 1. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for these guys today.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Tigers, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
to prove. I feel like y'all cannot walk in my shoes. I feel like I'm damaged beyond repair. I feel like I lost a whole lot of screws. I feel like as a kid nobody was there for me mentally. Nothing else mattered as long as we had a roof. But I needed a home, not a house. I mean, I wouldn't have minded more room, but it's cool. In my heart I knew there was a Benz coming, but for now we worried when the rent coming. What would you do for Luke when your Benz slumming? For your heads coming, wasn't cooking no soup on it. Rubbing, we was eating the water, the clans from it. I got through it, I'm showing improvement, I could prove it. I'm a truest, always knew that I could do it. I'm a student and a teacher, I could teach you. I could eat for any feature, could preach it. I've heard a serpent serve a sermon, seen an angel to me with demons, deceiving. So please don't believe that I don't belong. Every demon, I'm conquered them all. I felt the rain, I felt the sun, and y'all about to feel this rain again. I ain't gotta talk at all. It's easy to tell that I belong to a high power, even when I seen didn't rekindle my firepower. You not a threat, nothing to fight about. I see you even when my light is out. Okay, hey, okay. You not in the outside of my house. I'm making no noise, just chasing the cloud. about us. That's why things so blind without us. Wherever we are, you can feel the prowess. Whenever we move, yo, we turn the style up. I'ma just give black powers flowers, whether in the projects or the palace. Even when the pale horse tried to gallop and stir it up, we kept the balance. We moved in silence, we moved the loudest. Ancestors in my dreams, they moved the wildest. They prayed about us, praised and shouted. Picture this country being brave without us. A slave's nostalgia, move through the woods with vigor. When we got free, the world moved with us. Now they wanna change their bodies, go figure. Used to call us, now they wanna be. We the rivers that move through the jungle, yo. When we move, we make the world wonderful.
The whole world following our back. When we move, the whole world following our back.
And who can move like this? Let me see what I could do right quick. My people were made in who's like this. Boy fly, they never flew like this. Pitch black butterfly from the other side. Somebody's style was lost, it wasn't mine. I'm in a small demographic of real ones dealing with all things classic. King's fabric, linen and silk. From the home of the solid gold, honey and milk. The ones who built it from the mud, soil, the sand, the black man. The world in the skin of his hand. Pop Della sock when I shine beyond Stella. Fella, Kwame and Crummer. Mandela, leader, truth teller. The ink well dweller. My pen signs in New York Times bestseller. When I move, y'all move in my way. Energy, I generate. How to never move weak, I demonstrate. Celebrating my peace when I innovate. For my dons and divas, weighing odds and evens. To the non-believers, vagabonds and heathens, achievers. We ain't satisfied with dreaming. Long as I'm still breathing, watch how I move.
The whole world following our back. When we move, the whole world following our back.
When they try to move in, you know what you must do, right? Coming out the room whether the sun or the moon, it is safe to assume that we've been well groomed in the village of platoons. Drums signal out the boom on a test you get doomed. Here's a demonstration show, put the arrow to the bow, strategy to the foe, victory, see it glow, and we take the win, a lap around the river, and we back. Only God allowed that. We done show off with the mask that is now worn. Devil man look around, say it's war torn. What do you know about the secrets bestowed and the stories we told? We done action, spiritual or physical, closer to the mystical. Ancestor visit you, whisper in your ear, you know. And you can hear clear, you know. We're moving out in the moonshine, and lay out in the sunshine. More time, well it's now slide. Escape the room, we the jewel, we the see how women in the big boss.
I can tell by the look in your face when you look in our eyes that you really just scared of us. The new breed coming down that mountain. We ain't afraid of nothing. All that slave thing, now. Hey, this ain't Hollywood, this ain't a movie, ain't called in cut. We cutting up the whole system, so if you ain't with us, then you better run. Back off, take off and take off the shot. We didn't breed and we really don't care. Pick off and take off and commit the block. We didn't breed, we didn't breed.
My melanin glowing for the world to see. Your insecurity's not concerning me. I mean, God is a woman, that's my firm belief. And they wanna burn it down to the third degree. Grab a hold of the locks and insert the key. How many leaders does it take to be free? Don't wanna be Jack trying to get out the box. Should be stuck in there if you don't know how much it's all costs. Whoa, many layers is what's underneath. Look a little closer, I promise I'm more than you see. Please don't tell me you're different, I know I'm more than unique. Self-loving is all that I need. Never slow up, I don't know defeat. My heritage comes from royalty. That's crowns of gold and gold chains. More pain and nothing's changed. Still in chains. Which one of you politicians wanna be stepping in and up in a bad space? Step in my ring, you better know it's a sad day. I'm trying to dismiss us, I'll kick you out the place. Make them go missing, won't even leave a trace. Give me your best thing and I'll tell you that's a waste. I've been investing in my from day. Use the life, you say it ain't great. Go.
When they try to move in, we didn't breed and we really don't care. We didn't breed, we didn't breed. We didn't breed, it's in the air. We didn't breed and we really don't care. You know what you must do, right? It's in the air, it's in the air. Right?
Just another day out in Atlanta. It's your wicked daddy back. One half of the mighty Yoda realistic Cadillac. Boys riding through your city. We can bring it back. I'ma stay styling, wildin', for violent. I'm sticking to the back. See right here we doing laps. Why somebody feeling trapped? Never hating, just graduating. I've been down through the cap. No cap. Through the dash and through the map. Through the map. I've been around the world and yeah. True to that. Now who is that? D-I-G-Y. First generation D-Y. I be designated. P-Way. MP and use up me. Canary yellow diamond in the pinky ring. I kiss it. Keep it so exquisite. Bro, official. We on the mission. We the tissue. You the toilet paper. Gone and flush it. Told the baddest man to hit the hand. I had to go and touch it.
Rolling through the city, got the radio talking just right up and love bag. Everybody tell me how you love that. Tell me how you love that. It feel good to be a player, baby. Catch me off the traffic, got me swerving all the lanes, steady dodging all the static. How you love that? Tell me how you love that. One time for the money, two times for the fit, three times for the bitty standing. I like money. Fred Creek clothes, I can speed out, did it still testing with home. Put that on me, first name Michael. Ass is a trash, but I ain't a liar. And I'm really being honest means you can take it higher. Dance is a trash and your head ain't fire. Boss bigger, mean money, go get a self-figure. Been still in the hood with the drum, but the paper all come from the pad and the pencil. And the house been paid off and on 20 room. Like pimping in the Lincoln Continental, say my name right. Michael Rum. Through the city, got the radio talking just right up and on the bag. Everybody tell me how you love that. Tell me how you love that. It feel good to be a player, baby. Catch me off the traffic, got me swerving all the lanes, steady dodging all the static. How you love that? Yeah, tell me how you love that.
Yeah. Soon as we step out the door, y'all know what time it is. Know what I'm talking about? From the tennis shoes or the hard bottoms all the way up to the cap. And we don't even be capping. You feel? Daddy Fat Sacks, man. Sleepy Brown. It's a Dungeon Family affair. Broadcasting live from Stankonia. The place where all the funky bands come from. You know what I'm talking about? Are you having a good time? You know what we're doing right here, man. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20 year career minimum. Call hit boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gon' give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making it. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause got ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The older mouth is usually causing mayhem.
Lil' tune, flow sinister, I'ma finish him. Many men gon' need ministers, I make men in them.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Ready to get underway. Digging in, David Fletcher. McCullers winds, fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch. To the right side. Altuve handles it. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, I hope that's not a sign of things to come in this one for either side. We want to see a good, clean game in this one. An error on the first play of the game kind of makes you wonder, but it's a great chance for this visiting lineup to strike first.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Mike Trout, the next to hit for the Angels. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Liner snagged at first. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Now here come the Astros. No score. Bottom of the first. And on the hill, the lefty, Patrick Sandoval. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, he was a tough luck loser last time out, dominating his opponent. Soft contact. They were able to score a couple of runs, but outside of that, everything was sharp. You hope that he gets a better result this time out. Reward the guy for his hard work.
Bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker. Next one misses. 3-1 now. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Here's Gurriel, 0 for 4 in the win last night. Next pitch is outside. Nobody out. Runner at first. There goes Tucker. High fly ball, right field. Ward drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting third, the left fielder, Yordan.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Tucker, the base runner at first with one out. There goes Tucker. Swing and a miss.
One ball.
Throw to second. Save.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Yordan Alvarez circles the bases. It's his 6th home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. The wind of the pitch. That's off the mark, and it's 3-2. The wind and the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. Jose Altuve will touch them all. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add on. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Now it's Alex Bregman. One down, base is empty. And strike 2. 1-2 now. Stays alive.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And now the lefty. And he gets Bregman. 2 down.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Nico Goodrum up next for the Astros. Had the day off yesterday. And 1-2. Got him looking. That ends the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. Back here in Houston, top of the second. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Jared Walsh. Here's a 2-1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And that one ripped to left, and that's a fair ball. And that's going to get into the corner. Around first, digging for 2. And he starts off the second with a double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So a man aboard, Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. 2 hits in the game last night. The pitch. Foul ball there. The 1-2. And that one in the air center field. McCormick makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Batting 5th, the designated hitter, Justin Upton.
Justin Upton at the plate. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
And a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One, 2 now. Next offering misses down and away. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
And now it's Matt Duffy.
The second baseman, Matt Duffy.
2 outs. Swing and a ball popped up. Goodrum makes the catch, and that'll do it. Angels leave one. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And stepping in is the speedy Jake Myers. And now it's even up. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss. And one away.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
2-1.
And here it comes. And a swing and a miss.
2-2.
Puts it away for the out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Martin.
2 outs, base is empty. So next up for Houston, Martin Maldonado. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. And a 2-1 on the way. Down the right field line. That's a base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Kyle Tucker. The pitch.
Oh, that's out.
That misses. And now 3-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Kicks and deals. He swings and fouls one off.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Next offering is fouled back. Maldonado, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the air, right side. Duffy moving under it. Makes the catch, inning over. 1 left for Houston, but they lead it 3-0. Top half of the 3rd inning, Max Stassi comes up to hit. And the right-hander deals.
Ball. I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground. In time to Gurriel. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, number 3, Taylor Ward.
And next for LA, Taylor Ward.
Hey,
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And the 2-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he grounds one back up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. Order.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup, and the batter will be the shortstop, David Fletcher. Reached out an error his first time up. 3-2. McCullers trying to finish off the hitter. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit.
Back-to-back singles. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Brandon Marsh digs in now. Here's a 1-1.
count 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. Now 3-1. This one lifted in the air, left field. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
So 2 down now, and here is Mike Trout. He's a guy who does it all. Two on, 2 outs. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. Angels strand a couple, still down 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and stepping in for the Astros, Yuli Gurriel. And a pitch. And now it's filled up.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Leading up for the Astros.
So up next, Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered in this one.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Three-2 on the way. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Jose Altuve up to hit here.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Gurriel, the lead runner at second. Alvarez at first with no outs. In the air, left field. Marsh under this one and makes the grab. 1 away.
Third baseman number 2, Alex.
Here's Alex Bregman. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And that one hops the wall. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands.
11.
Nice job of going the other way.
Nico. Goodrum.
Nico Goodrum up here. The 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Here comes a pitch. Started after it. Appeal to first. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. Next is the designated hitter, Jake Myers.
Designated hitter.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1.
Because this game's hard enough, and you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So, sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work, making the adjustments you need to make, and just focusing on the task at hand that day.
Over to Fletcher, and that is the inning. Astros leave them loaded, but they lead at 3-0.
There's a strange wind blowing. It's coming back.
Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jared Walsh. Swing and a righty to the plate. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Bounced up the middle. Walsh retired.
Now batting, third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
So digging in, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Next offering clips the zone, count even at 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
And next is the designated hitter, Justin Upton. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Rendon over at first with 1 away. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Matt Duffy, the next to hit for the Angels.
Matt Duffy.
And the righty deals. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
First and second, 2 down. And here's the catcher, Max Stassi. Righty delivers. That's down and in.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
The 2-1. Swung on, belted. Way back. Turning and looking, and it's gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. Third home run of the season, and we're level. It's 3-3.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
2 outs, nobody on. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. Next pitch misses. 2-2. Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. He doesn't have a throw, and he's on at first.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. I think he made his pitch on the mound. 2-strike count, made him chase way outside the zone, but just couldn't get him to miss, and somehow he found a way to put it in play for the knock.
Here's David Fletcher. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Chopper right side. Altuve picks it up, tosses to first. Fletcher retired, and that will end the inning. Angels add 3 on this blast. We're tied now with 3 apiece.
Let me offer my condolence. You don't know just how I'm doing. And the silence go them broke because they know him for talking fluent. Got them under the influence, the truest talking to.
Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick.
Pulling up, kicking in the front though, yeah. Say you about that action, we know that's a front though, yeah. Say you make the trap jump, that's what's up.
The 2-1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And he deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Stays alive. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Martin Maldonado up to hit. Runner leads away at second. And that's outside. Kicks and fires.
That's a ball. Count 3-1.
In the air to left center. Trout is there. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
The right fielder, number 30,
Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros.
Trying to make it legal, do it right. Trying to fill the darkness with the light.
That's hard hit on the line. and there's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 10, Yulieski.
Now it's Yuli Gurriel. Back to work, 3-2 now. Slice down the right side.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
On the ground to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. So the Astros lead 1, still tied 3-3. Ready now for the 5th inning. So in now for the Angels, Brandon Marsh. Next pitch in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And here it comes. Now a fly ball to right center. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's Trout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
Here's a 1-2. Next offering is outside. I think with Mike Trout, when you consider all the awards, the wins above replacement, he's on a trajectory, if he stays healthy, that he'll end up as one of the greatest position players of all time. Trout started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No, he held back. That's ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And a 1-1. Trout on the move. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Ow!
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The third baseman,
now it's Anthony
6,
Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
The pitch. That misses off the outside edge.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
The count 2-1.
Now they've made him really work in this one. His 100th pitch coming in just the 5th inning.
The 3-1. And he walked him.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Go ahead run on base. Now it's the DH, Justin Upton. And a pitch. That one missed.
2-2.
In the dirt, gets away from Maldonado. Runners hold tight, but it's a full count now. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is foul back. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. Three-two. Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. Run comes in from second. It's 4-3.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. McCullers gets the hook, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Jake Odorizzi into the game, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Matt Duffy, the next to hit for the Angels. The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Chases that one out of the zone. Good job of damage control right there. Home half of the fifth coming up. Angels 4 and the Astros 3. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Jansen Junk. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And a pitch. And a count 1-2. The wind to kick the pitch. And now the count is even.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Ripped on a line. Trout right there to make the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
Now back, second baseman,
Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. One and two now. Altuve waits. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
third baseman number 2.
And now it's Alex Bregman. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. Next offering way off the plate. In the air, right field. Ward going back some more. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. Score holds at 4-3. Back here in Houston at the plate, Max Stassi. The 2-1. Swings through that. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Ryan Stanek up and loosening in the pen. 2-2 now. And now the count filled up 3-2. And a foul ball. And a payoff pitch. Out to center. McCormick coming on. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away.
The right fielder, number 3, Taylor Ward.
And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. The pitch. On a line, base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
So the batting order turns over, and now the shortstop, David Fletcher. Line drive, base hit. The throw to third. He's in there.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
One away, runners at first and third. And next for LA, Brandon Marsh. Right-handed reliever. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. First and third, one down. Next one just misses. 2-2.
That's a really good take.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Mike Trout. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Ward on third. Fletcher at first. 2 out of the inning. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. And a pitch. And another ball.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And now a full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
The kick, the 3-2. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Because you're like the gas tank over Mr. Sophie's in the winter. They ain't feeling you. See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nico Goodrum. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2. The pitch. Got him. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Jake Myers up next for the Astros. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Up the middle, Duffy gloves it, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Chaz McCormick.
And next to hit for Houston, Chaz McCormick.
Say you make the trap jump, that's what's up, bro. Yeah, if you really with the city, say what up, though. I've been slacking, need motivation. Haters not do more than hating.
The wind of the pitch. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Astros are down quietly. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Oh, here we go. Pedro Baez.
The human rain delay. He's sped up this year, though.
This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
All set for the start of the inning. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Jared Walsh. And a count 1-2. At the belt and fires. And it's even up. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The next pitch misses. Full count now.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And fouled off. The pitch. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate.
Anthony Rendon.
Line drive, and that one gets down, fair ball. And that's going to get into the corner. Throw into third. He is safe.
Up next for the Angels.
And now the DH, Justin Upton.
Upton.
One now.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Here's a 2-2. Slider misses outside. 3-2 now. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Walsh at third. Rendon on at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Here's the second baseman, Matt Duffy. Here comes a pitch. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Next offering is fouled back. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Angels strand a couple, and it remains a 4-3 game.
7th inning, Perez.
Bottom of the 7th. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Martin Maldonado. The 3-1. Popped up. Walsh drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Jose Suarez comes on now. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tie-in run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Next pitch is popped up. Walsh under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
The first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. The 1-1. Right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here's Jordan Alvarez. And down on strikes he goes. Out number 3. One left for Houston. They still trail it here 4-3.
Is this redemption for my soul?
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan Stanek. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Ryan Stanek.
And welcome back. We go to the 8th, and now Taylor Ward.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's got a chance. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Now at the plate, David Fletcher. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
So in now for the Angels, Brandon Marsh. 2-1 now. Just off the outside edge. There's a strike. The Astros have some action in their pen. Blake Taylor appears to be getting loose. Next offering is fouled back. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
The 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there are 2 down.
Well, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. In the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one, just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jared Walsh. Here's a 1-1. Just missed. And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Two outs. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Three and two now. Stays alive. And the right-hander deals. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
2 outs, bases full. Now the third baseman, Anthony Rendon. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And the righty deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And he deals.